So guys, India, welcome to Lyon and welcome to Fête des Lumières. So as you can see, I am here just below a rule, a giant wheel as they call, and there are people lining up to go. You can see so many people here. There would be at least, this is a big square and there would be about 50,000 people here. So we start our tour and we tell you something about Fête des Lumières as I go forward and as I let you experience this. But before going and going to a place where I want to take you after this, but I would let you enjoy what are the things which are there in this square, which is called Belcour. Now this square is called Belcour, and so you see something as you get in a festival in India, in a mela, you get all these things for the kids, and I just pass on this rule and I show you the structure which they have created for Fête des Lumières, which you can see in front of you. It's made of clothes. It's a silk, so it's made of silk because Lyon was the silk capital of the world. In fact, about a month back, I welcomed 4 women from Jaipur and Mumbai here, where they actually showed their silk products here from India. And so you have some balloons and some things going on here. I'll be going a bit ahead and show you the whole square so you can see so many things. That is the okay, let me just pull this up, the camera up, and so that I can show you the things a bit farther. And that's Lyon Office de Tourisme, and this square has all around heritage buildings. It was raining here for in the last week or so, but yesterday and today the weather is better, and so we have some water on the ground, but it's all clear. So basically, as we pass this structure, which is made of the white silk, we go forward and go towards our other destination, which is near the river. So I'm going to take you towards the river Seine, which basically, as you know, Lyon is a convergence of 2 rivers, Rhône and Saône. And Rhône is on my right, just behind this building, and Saône is where I'm going to take you, and it has a special story. And you see Fourvière on the top, on a little mountain, you see that Fourvière. So this all is connected with the cathedral. The Fourvière is a cathedral, and all this festival is connected to that. So I will tell you the story in a bit. And so you have on the right hand side all these shops and buildings. So normally on the ground floor and on the first floor you have, so you see the announcement here. I'll let you listen to the announcement. So as you can see, the announcement is saying that it is interdit pour boire et manger, and also the port de masque est obligatoire. That means the mask is obligatory to wear. So I'm also doing the same thing. And yes, so we just go towards the river. So I was telling you about the Fourvière and why this festival of lights, which is Fête de la Lumière, is actually very popular. You know, millions of people, they just come here from America, from UK, from Germany, all the European countries and also from Australia and all these places to just watch this 4-day festival. And it's like very big. You will know how big it is. Now, this year, because of the sanitary crisis, they were in two minds whether we have to conduct this or not, because a lot of people come. Like these people, are only from France, most of them. But you imagine if there would be people from outside, then how big it will be. So they have done it. It's I would say they've been able to do 70 or 80% of what they used to do, and it's wonderful. So I am just walking towards the foyer and the river. But what to expect from this tour today? So this is depending on the availability of the last destination that we have, where there's a bit 5 to 6 minutes queue. This can last say about 1.5 hours maximum. Now, and there are many things to see. Now, the thing is that what you're going to see. So after this River Seine and the story, I'm going to take you to Place Jacobi, and I'll tell you a story about it. In between, you will see many musicians, many other spectacles, which are basically, le spectacle Lumières, which means that something made of lights. So you will see all those, and they are creative, they are contemporary, they are modern, and they are innovative. And all these are made by the artists here. And so I'm going to take you through all that in the end. So I request all the people who have joined to stay till the end, because the biggest thing which I wanted to show, it's a 5-minute story which I will let you enjoy on a big heritage building, Hotel de Ville and Place de Tarot, where you have this story on a laser, and it's called Lapin dans la Lune, and I'm going to show you that, and you will enjoy it, and you will love it. It's the most visited place during these 4 days of Fête de Lumière. So that is in the end, and then we will end our tour. So there are so many things to see and watch and experience. In between, if you want to ask some questions, you can ask those questions on the comment section, and I will, my office people will actually WhatsApp me those questions, because I have another phone where they can, my own phone, because this I'm using, my family's phone. It's better, and they will actually, I will try to answer those questions in between. And so we are almost there. I'm just crossing the road. You see, all the traffic has been blocked, so there is no cars and buses and all that running on this road, because it has been stopped because of the pedestrian. Now we are just near the river, and one of my favorite shop here is this one, which is just next to the river, and I will show you a beautiful scenery. Like you might would like to kind of catch some of these screenshots, because it's so beautiful. And so this shop is a shop where you can get, apart from other things, you get hot wine. So hot wine is the season. Like normally in France, they only serve hot wines in the winters. And you have crepe. So you have crepe, and they are making those crepes on these, like that person is making on these things. They're like like your dosa. So but sucre, but many of them are sweetened. So this is what people have it. Now I am here showing you the landscape of Lyon, the beautiful city of Lyon. So you see this bridge here. This bridge connects the modern Lyon from where I'm coming to the old Lyon. So that is on the left hand side is the old Lyon, and then you see on the far there's this small hill, and on that hill you have those houses and many other small churches and other things. So these are the most expensive places in the city. Normally what happens is a place which is a little bit higher than others and old and has its charm and all that. Here you will find old buildings, but many of them have been turned into modern offices and shops and all that. But there you get authentic life and culture, and that's why those places are a little bit expensive. And now this is the church that I was talking to you about, the cathedral. So this is just above the and see how beautiful it is lighted. And normally and you have a ECAM, the engineering college, on your the university on the left, and you have the ECAM, the Fourier Cathedral. In fact, the ECAM also, the engineering university also, is actually the funds for that comes from this cathedral, because this is a Catholic kind of an institution which manages both. So, and you have River Seine here. You can see River Seine flowing here, and the water is a bit muddy because of the rains here. So whenever it rains, the water becomes a little bit muddy, but it's very crystal clear. Like, people take bath in it, they do boating and all those things. So this is the Fourier in your front. And then on the right hand side you see a Eiffel Tower kind of a structure. So this is a metallic structure made by an artist. So it has it looks like Eiffel Tower, but it's not Eiffel Tower. It's a metallic structure which actually from where the French government does further artifice. So you will have fireworks here every time. In the evening they have fireworks. So you will be if we are lucky, we can see those fireworks. So those fireworks are done from there. And you see the beautiful cathedral here. And I'm going to tell you the story of it. So just below this hill, just behind this building, and just near the left hand of the pont, which is the bridge, you have a church called Saint Jean, and that church has a history with it. So what happened in 1842? The whole of Europe was actually infested by pest like plague and all that. So there were a lot of people dying, and a lot of people were in difficulty. So here in this church that I talked to you about, there was this pastor who actually used to pray with all the Lyonnais, all the people in Lyon, that please Mother Mary, do not do not leave our city, and don't bring the plague here, the pest disease here. So they used to pray every day. So one day what happened, there was a kind of a storm and all that, and the lights went and everything went. So there was, for a few days there was no lights, nothing. And then they said that, okay, how we are going to... So what used to happen was, from that Saint Jean church, there used to be a procession which goes up to the cathedral. It was a small cathedral at that time. It was made big later. So they used to go there and pray there, and they used to take a procession. Now this procession had a lot of people going up and down, and on that day, because there were no lights, so they lit up candles, and all these buildings that you see here, because these buildings are very old, they also lit up candles on their windows, saying that, praying Mother Mary that let this horrible pandemic doesn't come to our Lyon, save us. And it so happened that the plague did not, it infested whole of Europe, but it did not come to Lyon. And these Lyonnese people were saved. And because they were saved by, and they say that they were saved by Mother Mary, that is why in all churches that you have here, it's written Merci Mary. So you have that written everywhere. So that is the story that this is. So they celebrate it every year with like the lights on their windows. So you see on my right, just like we in Diwali, we have those candles on the windows, and you see those glass candles on the windows. So those are candles basically put in a glass so that they don't blow up, and you see all those people. These are the real people staying there, and they put their candles on their windows, and then there you see the fourvière. So that is the essence of this festival in Lyon, where just like we welcome Rama, who has done his 14 years of Vanvas, and he's coming back to his city, Ayodhya. They think that around this time the Mother Mary comes to this beautiful city and blesses them. You have some hot dogs and chocolat show, wine show, and all that being sold here, and people are buying them. And now we leave fourvière, we say our pranam and namaste to Mother Mary, and we go towards our next destination, which is Place Jacobi. Now, Place Jacobi was built in 1555, so it was renovated in 1882. So the present monument that you see was built in 1882, and the artists who helped build it, the architects and the sculptors and the painters, you will see them also, because they have made a fountain out of them, out of their structures and all that. This is a hotel called Diplomatico. So many people, when they get tired and all that, they're sitting and they're having their things. So this is, see how the city is also decked, and you will find these kind of decorations everywhere. You will find these kinds of decoration everywhere in Lyon, in Villeurbanne, in CZM, in all the arrondissements that we have. You will find these decorations. Wonderful. The whole city is lighted, and all this thing is done by the government. It is, apart from the candles on the windows, rest of the thing, even the further artifice, because it's not allowed here to actually kind of to light up these firecrackers. So you have the government doing it, and the lighting is also done by the government. Now this shop is a special, if those students who are here and kids who are here, this is a mechanical shop. I mean, like a mechanical toy shop. So you have all these wonderful toys here, which are mechanical in nature, even aeroplanes and all that thing. This is open right now, and so you have wonderful shops, and you see music, people actually kind of being in the bar with friends. That's a culture here, and it's a very lively place. So let me just in say about 30 seconds we will go to Place Jacobi, which is basically a fountain, but now it has been converted for today into a spectacle of the candles, and there are volunteers who are doing it. So I will show that to you, and let me just reach there. On my left you see optique d'écriture. Like this is something which is made of the steel rods and all that. There's a shop there which makes all those kind of things. So there are a lot of contemporary things being made here. And we have Nicolas, the wine shop, the famous wine shop. So you get all kinds of wine in Nicolas. And here we have the Place de la Jacombie. And this is Café Jacombie, another Café de Jacombie, and it is also a famous cafe. And then we have this fountain. So look at the beauty. I'll let you see the beauty of this wonderful thing. So these are perfumed kind of candles. So I can smell the perfume when they are actually burning these candles. And you have beautiful things like these. And then I am going to take you towards the fountain. And yes, we are going to the fountain. And so in the fountain you will find 4 artists. These are sculptors, painters, architects and illustrators who have helped build this square and this city. So you see, you have from all sides, it's covered like this. This used to be the prefecture of the city before 1980s, and when prefecture means the local body which takes care of everything, all the administrative thing. So basically that was moved to another place, but before that this was the official building of the prefecture. Now you have this first one, which is Hippolyte Plandron. I can't read it. I am now getting into an age where it's difficult for me to actually read things. But then I'm just going to the other side of it. I'll just give you a tour to you of all the places, and look at the people who are here, and look at the decoration, and the music. The music is not only French but English, although like now the English music is being played. So you have so this is Paul Bert. I know he's a painter, and you can see the water. You can see those candles. And let me just take you further to the other part of this Place de la Jacombie. You see how many people are here. This is the place from where we were earlier. Like at the end of it is Place Bellecour, and a lot of people are coming. See, there's how many people are here. It's big, and because also today is the last day. And you have some candles being sold here. So you have Lumières on Vente Ici, and you have some volunteers who are actually moving in their small kind of mobile apparatus, who help people with the maps, with the directions. Now we leave our fountain here, La Place de la Jacombie, and we move to the another part of the city, where I am going towards the Place de la Terreau, where you will see the final act, which I told you that stay put on. Please be there, because some wonderful things are going to come up, which you will like, especially the animation part, which is huge, and it's so colorful, and it's not a small kind of a video kind of a projection on a small space. It's huge. It's on the whole building. It's very interesting to see. So that will come in the end once I reach that place. and in between I will show you different kind of marks and different some people yesterday were playing music and some other modern art is also there. Like for example, the next thing that we are going to show you is going to be the modern art based on fenêtre. That means the windows, and you will see that is something which might interest those teachers and students and families who actually love modern art and modern way of expression through lights. And then I will also show you some marques françaises. That means some big marks of the brands of France, which are there in this road called Rue de la République. So this is the main road. It's called Rue de la République. In fact, the Fête de la Musique happens here, and it's also one of the biggest thing which you must watch. In June we will do a live show of that too, just like we did a 14 July event from Paris, where all of you saw the parade live from France. Now this is the fenêtre thing that I was talking to you about. So you see, just enjoy this. So this is a sound. This is on water, on the top of the water. They have this fenêtre kind of modern art, and they have also a sound which comes, the sound which you will see normally underwater. So it's wonderful. Okay, so let me take you towards the street, which is going to Hôtel de Ville, and this is the street which is the most it's like Champs-Élysées of Lyon. A lot of shops on both the sides. You have Hotel Carlton on the right hand side, very expensive hotel, and then you have Printemps, the brand Printemps on my left. It's a big kind of a shop where you will get from every brand, from Longchamp to Prada to whatever you can imagine. Okay, so that is Printemps. It's a very celebrated shop here, and then we are see, look at the decoration which the city municipality has done on the trees, and this is, as I told you, all throughout Lyon. And so you have Printemps, because this festival is specific to Lyon. Like you will not find this festival in say Paris or Toulouse or Nantes or Marseille or any other city. You will find only in Lyon, and this happens in the first week of December. So it's fixed, like every year, first week of December it will happen. So those of you who are planning to come here in winters for a week or 10 days tour with your students, you must actually plan around this time, and it will be wonderful to welcome you all here and to show you the majesty of this festival and the grandness of this festival. Now you have the brand Minali on my right. You have Pimki on my left, and then we are going to go, and this is a place which is very near to, like in the morning I gave these two virtual tours of Marché de Noël to the two schools in Bengaluru. One was Trio and another was Lord Bashishwara Society School, and I took it from here because nearby there is a monument which is dedicated to Empire. So Andre Ampere is the scientist who actually, the unit of electricity is ampere. So most of you know. So Ampere was from here, and he, and just like the people who built the first cinema of the world, the Lumières brothers, they are from here. It's just about 1 kilometer away from their house, and Ampere was from here. And so today many people don't know. They learn Ampere as a unit of electricity, but they don't know who is Ampere. But Ampere was a French. So that is why I tell students who are learning French, who are knowing about the culture of France, that teaching is not only about about learning the verbs, omitting them out in a test paper and doing good, having good marks. So Indians are very good at doing it. But what is important is to know about the culture, the scientific advancements, the festivals, the way of life. Like these people, for example, have lot of things to learn from us. Like, for example, spirituality, yoga, Ayurveda, and lot of things, especially in the dietary domain also. But then we Indians also have a lot of things to learn, and as a teachers, as parents, as kind of students, you should know about the culture. You should know about the culture as much as about the people, what they did, how they did it, and how they made it big. So that is very, very important, and that is the whole idea of actually bringing this to you. Now we have on our right, you have Monopri, which is a very big brand. So most of you would be knowing who have visited France. On my left is a very 1886. This is 200, 300 years old. Cafe. I've been told that it serves a special kind of dish, which many Lyonnais like. Now I am showing you the big building here in front of you. That is called the Chamber of Commerce Cci. So Chamber of Commerce. So I have a lot of business with them, so I visit them, more than often. This is the building that I come to because they're the people who actually are responsible for development of the region. And then when you want to do some programs, then you have to contact them. So basically, this is the building for that. I told you about the silk festival that we had. That silk festival was inside this. And when I told you that I welcomed 4 Indian women who bought silk, and what was the talking about silk, in India you have 4 varieties of silk. Nowhere in the world you have 4 varieties of silk, and the 3 varieties are always there. But what is the 4th variety? That is called the Ahimsa Silk. And Ahimsa Silk, as you know, Ahimsa is not non-violence, and that silk is made when the worm kills itself, like the worm dies, and then out of the residual thing the silk is made. So but the other silk, the other 3 types of silk, you have to kill the worm, and you have to then you have to take out the silk. So that that exhibition happened here inside this, and there was so many interest of the people for that. Now on my right you have a circle kind of exhibition or show, which is not running right now because yesterday it was running. Today maybe there is some issue with it, so there you have a lot of people standing, but then it might start in few minutes. Yeah, it is just started. I'll let you enjoy this. So it has just started. You see those rings coming down, and then they have something to do with the lights, so you will see that. So you see a music with a dance of rings. These are rings actually of lights, which it's a modern art. It's something unique. You have to watch this to experience this. So let's change light. So let me take you away from here because we have more important things, like something unique to show you. So I'm going towards that, and so I will, as I walk, and I will show you around other things. I want, if you have any questions, you can type on the chat box, on the chat, and you can ask, I will basically kind of, watch, like I will name some of the people. Ashu Jain says wow, Shilpa Jain says magnifique, Sanjay Chuk says wow, and then we have, so I will name you. This is the celebrated kind of, place, a magazine called Carrefour. And Abhishek says amazing, and we will go further as we walk towards our final destination, the Hotel de Ville and the Place de Terreau. And we have, sir, please show the fireworks. Well, fireworks will happen at midnight here, so which means that it will be say 4:30 for you. 4:30 a.m. That will be early morning to you, because normally the fireworks happen when the festival ends, and festival will end at 12 midnight today. Right now it's about 8 p.m. so India time, so that is why. Now amazing show, thank you. Rajni Sharma says interesting. Gurdeep Kaur says wow, amazing. Sweetie Chuk says what time is it in France? So it is about the time is about 8:15 p.m. So अभी 8:30 बजने वाले हैं. Okay, so then Suresh Gupta says wow, amazing. Shruti says j'ai jamais vu quelque chose comme ça. Merci Stuti et nous espère que vous allez beaucoup d'opportunités pour voir les choses comme ça parce qu'on fait beaucoup de tours virtuels. Si vous êtes un de notre partenariat ou si vous êtes étudiant dans une école ou université, vous pouvez demander votre université pour faire un tour virtuel comme ça. Mais il y a des tours gratuits. Par exemple, le 14 juillet, on fait le 14 juillet, on fait la fête nationale, on fait la fête de la musique et on fait la fête des Lumières, c'est gratuit. Il y a une autre chose, quelque chose qui on dit fête de Banier. So that comes in October. This year it did not happen. So that is also where India participates. And when we do that next year in October, November, I will actually make you part of it. I will have all these virtual tours on Facebook, and then you can watch them. And so all you have to do is like our page, the Frehindi Adventure, and you will get the notification. Also, those who are young, who have ideas, who are creative, who knows how to make good posters and videos, and who are interested in Indian culture. In November 2022, we are going to have a grand 4-day festival here in India, and Love Frehindi, which is our society here, is actually responsible for conducting that. So we are searching for volunteers who would like to contribute from India. We are setting up a team in India. So those of you who are young people, who are creative, who would like to, who believe that India has something unique and want to showcase, you can participate in that. And who knows, maybe some of the volunteers, we will invite them to France to participate in that week-long festival. So this is an opportunity. So merci beaucoup, Stuti. And then we have Mosmi saying vraiment formidable. Merci, Mosmi. I hope you have your students also watching this. And then Payal Vora says, aren't there lights projection shows on the church wall? That is exactly what I'm going to show you. So Payal, you seems to be a very informed, well-informed woman. So yes, we are going there. All these people are going there only. You see behind. Yeah, hello, merci. You see, ce sont les personnes de l'Inde et ils voudraient partager parce qu'ils ne peuvent pas visiter France à cause de la Covid. Merci. So you see, people are asking, and I have to explain them. So you see, all these people, look at the sea of people. All they are going to Place des Terreaux, and this is what Payal they are going to see, the projection of the light show. You will, enjoy it. It's magnificent. Then we have Anji Sharma, which is saying, yes, sir, please tell. Gayatri, French school, Gayatri, I think it is in Patna, one of our partners. He is saying, c'est formidable, merci monsieur. And then we have Ajay. Okay, Ajay from Netherlands. So Ajay from Lyon, you have moved to Netherlands and you are still in touch. I hope Bhavni is actually watching this. So thank you for joining, Ajay, and from Holland. And I hope you and your family are doing fine. So Bhavni is there. Good, Bhavni. So we have guys, international students also from other parts of Europe joining this show. And then we have Sweetie Chug is saying, wow. And then we have Chahat Taneja is watching. So Chahat is one of our teachers. Payal Vora, oui merci, j'ai déjà visité Fête des Lumières. So it is a deja vu for you. It's like, visit again to you. So good, Payal. Nice to hear that. And then we have Ajay saying, yes, I'm watching. Okay. So now we are going to go and show you the story Lapin à la Lune. That means the rabbit in the moon. And that is going to come. All these people are going there to watch. And we have Sangeeta Jaiswal saying, wow. We have Ms. Taneja saying, hello, sir. Thank you for this amazing opportunity. Thank you, Chahat. I know you are moving to Canada. So all the best for your future. And, all the best for your higher studies. And so we have Rajni Sharma giving us a smiley. And we have Ajay Anita Chaudhary. We say, sir, did you remember me? I was in Pondicherry trip with Hema ma'am, and in 2020 Jan. Aka Rishika Chaudhary. Yes, Rishika, I remember you. Yes, your school has been there in Auroville in Pondicherry 4 times in the last 5-6 years. So I remember your you being there, and we did a lot of games and a lot of okay, merci. So I just dropped my mask. So the police persons are saying, just put your mask up. And so, yes, I know we had a nice time in Auroville, and we are actually going to start all our programs inside India, starting from February, March. I'll be there in India in February, March, and most of the partners and schools I would like to visit. So let us actually go to a good place here. We are here at the center where this thing is going to start. So I'll let you enjoy it. So the show has started, but then you can wait for the next show. Every 5 minutes it's actually starts. So I will kind of show you from a distance. Sorry.
Tes parents m'émeuvent tellement, petit lapin. À partir de ce jour, tu seras plus qu'un simple lapin sur terre. Tous les hommes se souviendront de ta bonté à tout jamais. Sa grâce se va le lapin haut, très haut, jusqu'à médecine, dorénavant, tu seras un portrait éternel de lumière que les hommes pourront regarder à l'infini. Le lapin est uni à la lune. Chaque nuit, dans la lueur du cœur de lune, les hommes peuvent l'apercevoir et se souvenir de son sacrifice et de sa bonté. Regarde bien. Tu le vois?
So this is the first part. Those who want to see after 5 minutes it will start again. So I can show you other things. If you want to watch it again, please let me know in the comment section how many people would like to watch it from the start. This is the whole story because we came at the end, and I will stay here. I will not end the tour. And this is just behind the Hotel de Ville. It's called Place des Terreaux, and this is Hotel de Ville on my left. And see, there will be easily about 10,000 people here. So it's like a sea of people. I will show you the Place des Terreaux, the horses with a chariot, with a woman riding it. Just a bit, just give me some minutes. But those people who would like to see this again from the start, especially those teachers, because some people are asking what is this and what is this made of. Actually, this is a laser kind of a depiction on the Heritage War, and this often happens. Last year it was 2 years back when it was the last Fête de Lumières. It was on a big kind of building on the River Seine, but right now they have done it on the square. So you have these two projection boxes. One is in front of me, the black one, and one is on the far left. So these are the two projection boxes from where they are actually throwing it on the heritage building here. That's a museum actually. So they are throwing it there, and then you can see those those stories and all that. Now I am in front of Place des Terreaux. So you see this woman with horses riding. This is basically a fountain, but and you see a hotel also named La Fontaine at the back. And this is a very kind of a celebrated place here. And I will just take you to in front of it and then try to talk to you. So guys, tell me, would you like to kind of see the show again from the start? Then I will stay here on this in this compound. Now okay, so we have Tanvi Jain saying oui monsieur. Ajay is saying I want to watch again. So Kamaljit Kaur is saying what is the illusion behind the building. So this is what we are here to show you. The illusion is the laser show, which is telling a story of a rabbit which is going to the moon, and how he's so gentle that he asks the person to eat him. So we have Sweetie Chug who is saying wow. And then you have Ashu, we. Ajay is saying yes. Gurpreet is saying we, yes. Okay, so I will stay. I will show you again. Suresh Gupta is saying we. Sweetie is saying yes. Okay, so enough people are saying yes. I will stay for the next show, which is maybe after 4-5 minutes. And meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask on the chat box. And I'm reading all your comments, whatever you are saying. You can say whatever it is. You can say your name. I will actually tell your name to the others. We Monsieur Samash and Priyanka Jaiswal is saying I am from Samiksha Saraswati from Sneh International. Yeah, I know Sneh International School in the East Delhi. We did the ISA project with you like in 2016-17. So I know your principal, and I think there's a new young principal that you have right now. So then we have Anju saying yes. Gurpreet Kaur is saying yes, I want to see again. Suresh is saying, sir, can you send the video? So this is a good question. We will have the video on YouTube. So we will have it on YouTube. So a link will be shared with you all on the page. So you can then, see it on the YouTube. I am, my name Verma is Verma from same, okay. So another person from Anju from Sneh International. Priyanka Saraswati is giving a thumbs up. Ajay Anita Chaudhary is saying, sir, like in Baswa International School, we used to get circular in 9 for a trip to France, just like we got so we are not able to do a trip to France. That is why we are doing a virtual tour, because students, what can I do of this horrible COVID? I have no answers. Probably in 2022 it will be better, and you can come to France and experience it, and the French students can come to your school like before. Okay, so we have okay, doing the virtual tour. Somebody is saying to, okay, so we have Abhishek Nandi who is saying next year March, April, and no, Anuj, it's Maria. Sir, from which name? Which name I didn't understand. Abhishek is saying, okay, it has started again, guys. So this, we will end then after that. Watch this. Don't type, just watch. Please reply. They are saying which YouTube channel. Please send them the YouTube link. Team, please take care of the comments. I can't speak.
essaiera de se reposer auprès d'un feu de bois. Il observa la beauté de la nature, quand soudain il aperçut un lapin à ses côtés. Que manges-tu? Demanda le Zoroastrique. Je sais gâté, je vais être détruit. Tu en veux un peu? Non, non merci. Les dieux comme moi ne mangent pas ça. Mais que vas-tu manger? Il n'y a rien à manger ici pour moi. Je suppose que j'attendrai de mourir de faim. Le lapin n'était pas du tout d'accord avec le dieu. Moi, je ne suis qu'un petit lapin. Mais si tu as faim, tu peux me manger. Le corps et l'esprit du lapin se séparèrent des contacts du feu. Tes paroles m'émeuvent tellement, petit lapin. À partir de ce jour, tu seras plus qu'un simple lapin sur terre. Tous les hommes se souviendront de ta bonté à tout jamais. Quetzalcoatl souleva le lapin haut, très haut, jusqu'à Métis, la déesse de la lune, et lui dit: dorénavant, tu seras un portrait éternel de lumière que les hommes vont regarder à l'infini. Depuis ce jour, le lapin est uni à la lune. Chaque nuit, dans la lumière du clair de lune, les hommes peuvent l'apercevoir et se souvenir de son sacrifice et de sa bonté. Regarde bien, tu le vois?
So guys, people are clapping and can I speak and explain my students now? Please, can I talk to my, can I talk? Okay, I thought it will disturb you. Okay, so here I have to take permission because a lot of people actually they don't want to hear you when something is projected on the screen. So you have to take permission. Okay, so guys, many of you, now the show is over. This show, which is the last show that I wanted to speak to you, now show you. Now what I want to tell you, answer few of your questions which you have given on the screen, is that some are saying that if you will give us a circular for May, June to go to France. Yes, you can contact the team here. The team can give you the numbers, and the email ID. So please team, please circulate the number and that email ID on the chat so that they can contact. And those of you who want to ask any other question, they can kind of ask on the chat because it will take me some time to get out of this sea of people that you see here. And merci beaucoup. Ashu is saying merci. So merci beaucoup, Ashu. Ashu runs French center and other foreign language center also in Chandigarh. So those who are coming from Chandigarh region can contact her for French. She's a very good French teacher. Especially we have from Patna, Mr. From Gayatri French School, so is also there. Their proprietor is there, so you can contact. He's a very good teacher from Patna. And then we have Mosmi Nair from Pune. She's also our partner who is also there, and she also has a French center. and she does a lot of programs. So you can touch base with her if you are in Pune. She's also a very good quality teacher who has actually come to France with us to be trained with University of Grenoble, which is our long-term partner. So thank you all for coming, and we will be in touch. The next show, if your school wants a virtual tour of the Marché de Noël, which is very interesting, we can do it because it ends on 24th, a day before Christmas. So you can contact the team, the phone numbers and the email ID there. It's free of cost. Only thing is that you should be one of our partners in some of our products, and then contact your school. Your school will approach us, or your university, and then there are many more things that will come up in future. As I told you, there is an India festival that is coming up in November 22. We have 14 July, the National Day. We have Fête de Bagné. We have Fête de la Musique in June. That is going to be hell lot of fun, because there are so many musicians who come here from all parts of the world, and they participate. So all the best to you, and we will be in touch. You can remain in touch with the team, and all the best for me. I just want to show you my face once more. I will try to have the camera rotated. Okay, so this is me. I don't know if you can see me because it's very dark here. So I will flip the camera again, and it's about 4 degrees Celsius here. So it's a bit cold, but it's not that cold. And all the best, bon courage, merci beaucoup for staying so late and watching this. This will be on the YouTube. You can share it with your family and friends, show them about it. Just the last one that I want to share with you, those who did not understand the story, which was just told on the projection. So the story is that this, God is there, and he is actually with his full might and all that. He is going and roaming around the forest, and in the forest he is very hungry and he is very tired. And then a lapin, which means a rabbit, comes in his front, and he tells the lapin that I am very hungry, can you give me something to eat? The lapin says that there is nothing to eat at this time, but if you are very much hungry, you can eat me. And that's how the god eats lapin. He gets consumed in the god, and that's how his spirit, his atma, as we say in Hindi, goes to the Lyon. That means goes to the moon or to the heavens, and he gets integrated. It's like he has got moksha. So it's all about moksha, guys. All the best. Do well things, do good things in your life. You will achieve moksha. Don't, love all. Don't mistreat anyone. Help everyone, and be trustful and be faithful, and whenever you do something, think twice whether that will be a good thing to do or a bad thing to do. That all matters in the end. Nothing else matters. And be forgiving. Forgive people who have done bad to you. That is my final things to you. So all the best. My family is going to join me soon to watch this again. So I will say bye to you. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, India. Bye-bye, Holland. Bye-bye, rest of the world.